Keeping it with the biggest voices from the world of markets right here on ET Now all day long today. The big bull, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, continues to put all his money in the Indian markets. He believes oil and trade friction will not have severe impact on world markets per se. Talking about elections, he's confident that Prime Minister Modi will retain his seat at the centre with a fairly surprising victory for the BJP coming up.
See, I think internationally over a medium term, long term, I think there are two big dangers. One is, I think, this euro. Because I think basically the euro is an unstable currency. You cannot have a common currency without both monetary and fiscal union. And there is no one monetary policy or fiscal policy which is good for every country. So I think what we have to keep our eye on is the euro. Second is China with debt at 300% of GDP. Any economy which has reached these levels of debt has had problems. Apart from that, all this is oil and trade fiction, and it's like batting, fielding happens. Sometimes you're batting, sometimes you're fielding. Comes, goes. I don't think that's going to materially affect India's growth.
So, elections are just 3 months away. So how do you see that situation? What do you think would be the impact under what situation?
But I personally feel India is greater than personalities. I would very much like that Mr. Modi becomes the Prime Minister of this country again. And I think my personal judgment at this moment says the BJP tally will surprise on the upside. And you know what is this? UP mein 40 aayegi, bolega nahi, 15 is more appropriate. What is the basis? Right? Could be, I've got so many lists here, Maharashtra 40, how much BJP will get, how much, no basis anything. So, but I feel BJP will come, and second thing I want to tell you, because India grows not because of politicians, but in spite of them. Right?
What do you have to say on this current IL&FS crisis that is going on, the whole NBFC sector, the huge default and the impact it could have and the ripple effect it can have on different sectors?
See, the IL&FS, let me not comment. All this is a reflection of the fact, whether I call it poor regulation, poor governance, poor awareness, poor credit rating. It shows that our financial sector needs some reform. And don't worry, nothing is going to happen to the Indian financial system because of that. There will be some shocks, people will bear it.
Last 1 year, the investors have been beaten badly, particularly those who invested in mid-caps, what is now the term mid-cap meltdown. So what do you have to say? A lot of people here. How many of you have got investment in some mid-sized stocks?
I also.
So what would you say?
See, the question is, first of all, 95% of the market cap is in the large caps. So 95% of the money is affected by the large caps. And who asked you, Sheela ki Jawani, Sheela foam, 1600 rupees. Buy, margin will go up, growth will go up. How did you believe that? Why did you believe that? Right? I mean, you blame the market, why don't you blame yourself? That, everything was rising, some Shankara building products, some shrimp company was there, what is the name? Right? So why did people just extrapolate that this will continue for eternity? And 40p and 50p they paid. We have made our mistakes here. Right? So we have to blame ourselves. But overall, if you look as an investor, I'm not troubled at all by what's happened here. The index was 4,700 in 2013. It's today at 11,000. Right? What is there to be disappointed about?